Hello, this is Mary Lane on the Buying Space channel, and I'm in the middle of an unboxing from Dawn and Mary at Two Hip Chicks. And I have unboxed some lovely things and unpackaged lovely things. Dawn and Mary frequently sell on the Hump Day auction at Cajun Roots Reseller channel. And Dawn sells at the Deal of the Dawns at Dawn Southern Finds. And they are also on Whatnot. But they also have an eBay store. And they may sell on other platforms. I don't want to speak out of turn and mention any kind of platform that they may not sell on. So I'm not going to venture there. They have packed all these items really well. They're really fragile. So I have a collection of bubble wrap, which I will do my best to sell or give away to someone local that is moving or has a small business and ships things out. So, oh, now I know why they wrapped this one separately. I bought this separate. It was not included in the big lot. Oh, this is so cute. This would be great for succulents. And shout out to Dad's Vintage Garage, John and his daughter Kendall, who do a lot of succulents. As a matter of fact, this piece that I unwrapped in part one could also be for a succulent. I'm not seeing any bottom hole in it, so a succulent would be good for that too. You don't have to water succulents all that much. What in the world could this be? There was one piece out of this set that I gifted. There was a lighthouse, and I sent that to Theresa, who is Yarn Again. And Yarn Again has auctions too. Oh, there's a pair of these. Oh, that's lovely. You could put these on either side of like a water piece. This one's a little bit more dirty, but it needs to be painted anyway, or stained. In part one, I suggested that I could put them in a glass bowl, put beet juice in it, or even coffee grounds and water, and stain them with that to get more of a wood look. There's one of these that was really smaller and more fragile. So, I'm gonna put this mushroom over here. Oops. You can hold that up like a sign. looks like a lid. So this is a two-part. There was 2 pieces wrapped in the clear bubble wrap, and then they took that and surrounded it with green bubble wrap. So there must be something precious in this. Oh, look at this jar. This is lovely. And this could be used as a medicine jar or just as decor. It does have a little tiny chip in it, but I would probably want to paint it blue and put one of these pharmaceutical labels that I got in my last package from them on it. I was working on doing something with that this morning. But that's how you pack. If you've got a glass piece or plaster of Paris or ceramic or anything like that, that a piece that has, you know, even like depression glass, candy dishes with lids, you can absolutely, positively, when you ship that, you cannot put the lid on it. You have to wrap it separately, just like Dawn and Mary did. Oh, and here is another like Halloween piece. Oh, that was on a coaster. This one's painted, and this one's not painted at all. But I like the coloring they used on this. Oh, this is very nice. And also you can put bottoms on those with felt. And I don't have any pieces in my house like this, but put a rare coin or, I don't know, $100 bills up his legs. And then put the bottom, and then put the felt piece. And be like, of course I could never do that now that I've told everyone that secret. But, you know, you could look through your knickknacks and maybe find something that would be a good hiding place for emergency money. I live in Florida. We have to evacuate for hurricanes. And it's, you know, when a hurricane is on its way or some other disaster is happening, everybody's going to the store all at once to get bottled water, toilet paper, and all canned food. The food that doesn't need cooking, you know, shelf-stable food, shelf-stable milk, all of that. And the ATMs are just absolutely, positively crowded to the end, and they run out of money too. So if everybody's evacuating at the same time. Now, as they say, this piece is the one that sold the lot. I wasn't interested at all, hardly in the rest of these pieces. But when this came up, and I got the entire lot for what I could get this one item for. If I would have gone to eBay and looked for that one item, that's the thing about buying, is if you are looking for a specific item, like if I were to look for salt and pepper shakers that matched this hobnail specifically, clear with white opalescent around the top and edges, not sure this is Fenton. It looks like Fenton. The hobnail looks like Fenton. But anyway, I digress. and you want that one specific item, you're going to pay more. But you can go into an online auction or yard sale or estate sale or house clean out and get hundreds of items. And the thing is, I call it even. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to enjoy or use or pass along and enjoy giving the rest of these items. Of course, this item was specifically bought, and this item was specifically bought, and I went ahead and bought the oval after I bought the collection of figurines. But I paid very little. They wanted the space. They wanted to buy the space. This has a little bit of coloring on it, but the thing is, this entire thing, oh look, he's got a stick behind his back, or she, I guess, yeah, it's a she. She's wearing a dress. And it looks like it's a Santa. It looks Mardi Gras-ish. I'll say that. But there's a little bit of brown. This could also be stained with coffee grounds or beet juice or any kind of juice you have in the kitchen. You hate to waste something that you might actually drink, like cherry or pomegranate, because, well, it's all expensive and so very healthy. You want to drink it and not. But beet juice is a something that you don't normally consume unless you use it for your broth, and then you have to add a bunch of spices to it. Sure, there are people out there that do consume beet juice. Beets are one of those foods that are very healthy. I got a lot of stuff here for very little money. And then I think I won this as a giveaway, which happens a lot. Or every hump day auction, each seller almost always gives a giveaway. Oh my goodness, more owls. These have little screens in them. They're not attached right now. That needs to be fixed before we would put any kind of plant in it. But it keeps the dirt inside while you still have it drain. I think this was one of those cases where you have a bid, and then whoever wins the bid has a choice of items, which is real common at the auctions. Oh, this is my favorite. Save the best for last. But these items they had 3 or 4 up, and they had a starting bid, and whoever got the highest bid got a choice, and I think I selected all of them. Of course, they may have also sold them as in a set. I don't really recall, but those are common things that happen at the auction, the ways of selling. And all of this, and the lighthouse that I gave to Theresa at Yarn Again. all of this, including the, was at one price. So I got a large lot of these collectibles and really art projects, because who wouldn't want to paint Grandpa here? Um, all at one price. It was a very reasonable price. And I bought the garden gnome. He was, oh, he's not in the frame. Poor guy. And the garden gnome was separate. So he's just adorable. I know I'm not sitting him on my hobnail. I'm not destabilizing my hobnail for a gnome. But he's adorable either way. And they sold, I don't know how many of these things they had. I know they were showing 5 at one time is the most they showed at once, but I think they had multiples. Dawn will go out in the garage and just pull and pull and pull stuff. And I've bought a lot of stuff from Dawn and Mary, and I enjoy them at the auction. One of my favorite things about Dawn and Mary is they sing, and they sell 45s and albums. They sell vinyl, music vinyl. And as we all know, that you have to have a turntable. And I actually bought a lot of records from them. And I don't have a turntable, so I gifted it to TC. So I'm looking forward to TC maybe sharing some of the songs off of those 45s that I sent. I don't know that he will, but that would be just the berries. You all have a wonderful and blessed day.